that shows our children, they are into this distant near learning. Beautiful, amazing it is, my dear children. So this is what shows, this shows that you are really interested. It was really amazing. So again we come back, I come back to my seasons and time where I stopped last. But one or two students, one or two children, few children, they had doubt. They were asking me, teacher, what are the reasons for the occurrence of seasons? We have doubt. So my dear children, what is there for doubt? And even I clarified it also. But once again, what are the reasons for the occurrence of season? Very clear it is revolution, tilt of the axis, parallelism of the axis, and apparent movement of the sun. This is all the answers. Now my dear children, let me come back to the second part where we have stopped. Now last class already we have studied with the apparent movement of the sun on different directions. That is March 21 to June 21, June 21 to September 22 and September 23 to December 22. And you know the direction of that is from equator to Tropic of Cancer. From Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere to equator, from equator to Tropic of Capricorn. This already we have studied. Now we need to study about the seasons. That is, in this 4 directions, already we said that the apparent movement of the sun is the reason for the occurrence of season. Yes. So my dear children, already I discussed 4 seasons are there. Summer season, winter season, spring and autumn. But the thing is, in between the summer and winter, we have spring and autumn. So the seasons occur in this way. That is spring, summer, autumn, winter. So did you get it, my dear children? The occurrence of season: spring, summer, autumn, winter. When it is spring in the northern hemisphere, it will be autumn in the southern hemisphere. When it is spring in the southern hemisphere, it will be autumn in the northern hemisphere. Vice versa. When it is summer in the northern hemisphere, it will be winter in the southern hemisphere. You can see the board also. Now my dear children, let us see the peculiarity of spring season and autumn season, because for your board exam, usually, sometimes, not usually, sometimes they ask this question, write the peculiarity of autumn season. So let us see the peculiarity or feature of spring season, because summer season and winter season you will be studying in the 3rd lesson of your 10th standard chapter. That is, in this lesson in social science geography, in the coming lessons you will be studying about cold weather season and summer season. So let us see the peculiarity of spring season. Now spring season is a transition period or the changing period from winter towards summer. You can see the board. That is, spring season is the transition period from winter towards summer. Now this is something that you know already. That is, these are the months in northern hemisphere. These are the months during March and April. That is, this spring season usually occur during the month of March and April in northern hemisphere. Now, can you tell me what are the peculiarities, what are the features of this spring season? Surely we all know the peculiarities. That is, plants start sprouting during this transition from winter to summer season. You can see the speciality of spring season is plants start sprouting. എന്താണ് sprouting? പതുക്കെ പതുക്കെ പുറത്തേക്ക് വരും ചെറിയ ചെറിയ ചെടികൾ. That is, mango trees starts blooming and jackfruit trees starts bearing buds. Did you get it, my dear children? The peculiarity of the spring season is the mango trees starts blooming, the jackfruit trees starts bearing buds and plant starts sprouting. These are the peculiarities of autumn season. Sorry, spring season. Now, what are the specialities of autumn season? You can see autumn season. Autumn season, usually, it is the transition period from summer towards winter, saying goodbye to summer and welcoming winter. What are the peculiarities of this period? Days are generally short and nights are long. Days are short and nights are long. Temperature will be less. And the common feature or the most common peculiarity is trees starts shedding their leaves. Trees starts shedding their leaves. This is spring season and this is autumn season. These are the peculiarities of spring season and autumn season. Hope you have understood. Now, one more concept over here. Uttarayanam and Dakshinayana. Now, what is Uttarayanam and what is Dakshinayana? Already we know Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degrees north, Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degrees south, Tropic of Capricorn. The apparent movement of the sun from Tropic of Capricorn to Tropic of Cancer is called as Uttarayanam. I repeat it once again. The apparent movement of sun from Tropic of Capricorn to Tropic of Cancer is called as Uttarayanam. So what is Uttarayanam? The apparent movement of the sun from Tropic of Capricorn towards Tropic of Cancer is called as Uttarayanam. Then what is Dakshinayana? You all will be knowing. The apparent movement of the sun from Tropic of Cancer towards Tropic of Capricorn is called as Dakshinayana. So my dear children, we have finished the first part of the lesson, that is seasons. In this, I have already discussed from the board exam point of view, probably asked questions, that is last year they had asked a question. Compare Uttarayanam and Dakshinayana. This is the first question for the homework today. Compare Uttarayanam and Dakshinayana. Question number 1. Compare Uttarayanam and Dakshinayana. This was a question last year they had asked in the board exam. Okay, fine. Now we come to the second part of the lesson, time, calculation of time. How do you think ancient people calculated time? Yes, ancient people calculated time based on the apex position of the sun. So this calculation of time based on the apex position of sun is called as local time. So what is meant by local time? Based on the apex position of the sun, time was calculated. That is called as local time. So how do you think they would have calculated it? That is, based on the apex position of the sun, they would look at the shadow. And based on the length of the shadows, they used to estimate the time. That was the thing. Later on, now let us see the scientific measures, how they are taken for calculating time. The angular distance of the earth is 360 degrees. So it takes 24 hours to complete this 360 degree rotation. can look at the board, my dear children. And now, how many minutes does it take to complete this 360-degree rotation? That is, it takes 1440 minutes to complete one rotation. So now it's obvious that we have to know how many minutes, that is, to complete this 360-degree rotation, it takes 1440 minutes. This is what you can see. Now we are very anxious to know, for completing 1 degree longitude, how many minutes does the earth take? This is what we all need to know. So what is that? Again, the thing is, to complete 1 degree rotation, the earth takes 4 minutes. Now how did we get this 4 minutes? 1440 divided by 360 will give you 4 minutes. Is that clear, my dear children? That is 1440, that is the minutes, divided by the angular distance will give you 4 minutes. So 1 degree is equal to 4 minutes. So what will be 2 degree? You are right, it is 8 minutes. So 3 degree, it takes 12 minutes. 4 degree, it takes 16 minutes. You are right. So 15 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 60 minutes, that is equal to 1. So what did you understand by this? The earth, to complete 1 degree rotation, the earth takes 4 minutes, and to complete 15 degree rotation, the earth takes 1 hour. So what I am trying to say here, like, the thing is, the earth rotates from west to east. Again, I have got a question to ask you. If I ask you, where does the sun rise? Maybe now you will be wondering, teacher is asking such a silly question. You will all say, teacher, sun rises in the east. Now, next question I am asking you. Where is east? Immediately what you will do? You will be looking outside. You will look at the sun, where it is. So what my teacher has taught me is, always to the right of me is my east. To the right of me is east. So what is that? What I am trying to say? Always, which is your right? Which is your east? To the right of you is east. So why am I saying this? That is, as the earth rotates from west to east, time increases towards the east and time decreases towards the west. Is that clear, my dear children? That is, as the earth rotates from west to east, time increases towards the east and decreases towards the west. Now, for how many minutes it will be increasing and for how many minutes it will be decreasing? Yes. So my dear children, now you would have understood. Towards the east, time will be increasing, and towards the west, time will be decreasing. Now again you will have a doubt. How many minutes the time will be increasing and how many minutes the time will be decreasing? For every 1 degree longitude, the time increases by 4 minutes, and for every towards the east, and for every 1 degree longitude, time decreases towards the west by 4 minutes. That is, for every 1 degree longitude, time increases by 4 minutes towards the east, and for every 1 degree longitude, time decreases towards the west. Is that clear, my dear children? Now, a small thing I would like to ask you, that is a small that is, I have drawn few things. This is 0 degree, that is, this later on next class you will be studying. 0 degree longitude is called as prime meridian. Now, here the time is 10 a.m. Look at the board, all of you. This is east and this is west. This is east and this is west. Now 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree. Same way 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree. Look at the board, all of you. 0 degree, that is 0 degree longitude, standard meridian or prime meridian. The time there was, the 0 degree meridian or standard prime meridian was time 10 a.m. Now, at 1 degree longitude, what will be the time? That is, I have already explained to you, towards the east, time increases. And towards the west, time decreases. For how many? For that is, for every 1 degree longitude, time decreases by, or increases or decreases by 4 minutes. So, here it is 1 degree. So, what will be the time? 10:04 a.m. Then, if it is 2 degree, what is the thing? You cannot take the time from here. You should take the time from 0 degree longitude. The time is 10 a.m. here. So, if it is 10 a.m. here, this is for 2 degree longitude. What will be the time? 10:08 a.m. Then 3 degree longitude, that means for 2 degree it will be 8, 3 degree it will be 12. 10:12 a.m. So, this is, it increases towards the east and towards the west. 10 a.m. When you come to the west, time decreases by, for every 1 degree longitude, time decreases by 4 minutes. So 10 a.m. minus 4 minutes, it becomes 9:56 a.m. 9, then what? 10 a.m. minus 4, it becomes 9:52 a.m. So my dear children, hope this you would have understood, and if you have any doubt, you can ask it. You can ask through a voice message or you can call me also. I'll be clarifying your doubt. And one question already I have given you for as your assignment. Compare Uttarayanam and Dakshinayanam. This was a question that was asked for your board exam. One more question that was asked for the board exam earlier, previous papers. You can listen. Arrange the seasons in the order of their occurrence. Describe the changes in apparent position of the sun during these seasons. So my dear children, these two questions you have to jot it in your file. So my dear children, one thing is there. When you write, you have to write in points. You need not write, elaborate it and write it in a big thing because geography demands for points. Usually for your board exam, they are looking for valuable points. It is not the big theory answer they are expecting. They are looking for valuable points. So if any doubt if you have, you can voice message or you can call me. Thank you my dear children. See you in the next class. Have a great day. Thank you.